have a candle thing in my. I don't want one. So I can take food on it. Good, how are you? Nice. Good, you too. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I want to do a strawberry margarita. I want it made with the Don Julio Blanco though. Yeah, with the salt on the rim, and I'll take some lime, please. Yes, please. Salt. Yeah. So do you have like a wipe to just wipe your face from me a little bit? All right, thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I had to wipe that right there. All right, perfect. Thank you so much. It was this right there, and right there. Yeah, thank you. Over here is pretty good. Yes, perfect. Thank you. You got it. That's good. That's fine. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Chips and salsa. Ain't nothing like it. Hey, little mamas. Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful day. Sun is shining. You're alive. It's the weekend. About to be Christmas soon. Gotta dance. Be happy. I need to hear my ringing now. I hear you. What's that here? You home? What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's 12. Yeah. I'm putting it in my food. Yeah, thank you for the gift. Oh, look at the little dog. That's cute. Oh, that is so cute. It's a doggy. Oh, he's away. Bring the doggy back. I want the doggy. Did you guys do that? I was so cute. Like a little like corgi. So how y'all doing now? Mm, man, no sunshine in Chicago. So much snow. Oh man. YouTube has developed a Twitch vibe. Yeah, and they be doing it on TikTok too. I like it. Take back the night. Fruit. I want the doggy. So how y'all doing though? It's good to be here with y'all. I just left the gym, did Pilates, did some cardio. These are good. I know what they are. How was your Pilates? It was good. It was good. I always like the Sunday crew. There's this one little old lady. She be there every Sunday. I love her. I'm gonna be her. And you gotta be about 80 or 80 something. She said, I'd be like, God bless her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I know her body tired. Shit, sometimes I don't want to go. Hmm. She be in there, she be killing them. some things she can't do, so she'll like substitute do. But she cute. It's another little old lady I be seeing. She always on the treadmill. She got pink hair and she got a cute little body. She be on the treadmill. She cute. I love it. It keeps some wobble. And I showed y'all the old man with the walker. I always see him. He just, he's too old. Like to do any of the machines, I guess, in his conditions. So he just walk around the gym with his walker. And I love that he do that because he's still in the gym environment. You know what I mean? Like even though he can't work out, he's still getting exercise. He's walking around the whole gym. The post you did earlier, like something that can help me not have cramps and long ST, you know what? You be having cramps? I don't know. That don't be happening to me. Well, yeah, maybe that happened once. It was like a Charlie horse. Who was that with? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm with it. That's gonna be cramping dealing with me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, me, yeah, it's a good day. Bring me a high love, baby. One of the realest songs ever. Everybody don't have a higher love, baby. Anybody can get in a relationship, get married, have kids, but not everybody is ever gonna see a higher love. It's been 5 years riding long time, legs in the air. Oh my God. Come on, girl. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. They changed the glass. They used to give it to me. So they getting. I think I'm good for right now. I will take some lime though. Thank you. Cheers, fam. Mm, yes. Eat and drink and be merry. We ain't gotta wait for Christmas. All right. So today's topic is how to protect yourself from energy vampires and perfect. You're the best. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta have a lime with my margarita. Y'all ready for the next trip? Ooh, the lime squirt in my face. I'm kind of used to it. No, not squirting on my face, but sometimes it get a little bit on my hair. Anyway, so today's topic, we are talking about protecting ourselves against energy vampire. I said vampires. What is this? The damn Vampire Diaries. Protecting ourselves against um energy vampires and demons, people that have demons attached to them. Because I mean, they're gonna flock to everybody, but they especially love the divine beings. You know what I mean? Hmm. They know we have a bigger purpose there. You know what I mean? Attacking the regular people. Not saying they're not special too, but if they, not regular, but like they're not really as spiritually powerful. You know what I mean? So they easy targets. They want to go after the ones just divine beings. You know what I mean? So Yeah, you're right, Alina. You got to be very careful. You got to be very careful because you know what really, really like, I was watching, 48 Hours yesterday. This show came up that really touched my heart. This guy, like, he unalived himself, and they were going to rule out his act. When they did research, they checked his phone and they had all these texts from him from this girl. You should see how this girl was like encouraging him to do it. All the time. Like, that was a demon attached to her, telling him, "Yeah, did you do it yet? Why you didn't do it yet? You're not a real man." Y'all probably heard of that story because it was real popular. She got sentenced to go to jail as she should have, you know? And it's like a lot of stories like that. I don't like that. Those are demonic energies attached to people. So, you know what I mean? Who's supposed to shine bright. And they get them at fragile points. You know what I mean? Because everybody, a lot of us that are spiritually strong, we weren't always that way. I wasn't always that way. There was times where I was vulnerable. You know what I mean? A lot of you too. You don't just get, you're just not like, oh, hey, I'm King Kong up in this. As soon as you start connecting to your spirituality, you got to build, you got to grow. So there were moments in your spirituality that were weak points that somebody could have came in and, you know what I mean? Because I think about me when I was younger and, you know, I didn't, you know what I mean? I could have been, somebody could have tried to get in my head and say, you get what I'm saying? Because I've had it. Now I'm learning about spirituality and things like that. I know what energy vampires are and, you know, demons and things like that and attachment stuff like that. Yeah. Getting ready for a road trip. That sounds like fun. Have fun. I love road trips. They're the best thing ever. Got music, movies, you're on the road, you get to see things, you get to stop and get gas station, snacks. You get to, smoke or you know what I mean, if you do that, whatever you do, and just ride. I love a good road trip. I'm ready for another one because I love my drive from Charlotte, from North Carolina to LA. I love that drive. See, some people be like, "How you did that?" I'm like, "To me, how? Get in the car, hit the gas, and go." It was awesome. Yeah, I know that's not for everybody, but anyway, have fun and be safe, girl. You protect it though. We know. Yeah. So, depending on how strong you are in your spirituality, somebody can come up and get in your head. Depending, you know what I mean. So I think I'm trying to lose weight, and you making me want to eat chips and salsa. Now have chips and salsa. You can still lose weight. Just do it in moderation. Chips and salsa is actually not bad. Because I eat what I want. But yeah, so I would think the first step in protecting yourself against like energy vampires and demons and stuff like that is you got to really take a strong look at the relationship between you and this individual and really say, does this person fuck with me? Delicious. Thank you. You really have to ask that. Like, does this person fuck with me? Is this person really on my team? Like, is this person really, hey, Kiki? You gotta ask that. Happy birthday to your mom, little mama. Ooh, Dave and Buster's. I love Dave and Buster's. Literally going through that right now. My spiritual guard was down and I got attacked. You see? I thought it was safe, but he was praying on me all along. I used to pray for him, not knowing who he was. Listen, what's her name? Let me go to her. What's her name? Fine ass K. So fine ass K. Listen, it's okay. That's what I want to tell you. It's okay. You learned a lesson now. And I look back and I've been in situations like that too. And I look back and I'm like, I'm grateful for those situations now because it taught you a lesson. Now the next dude that come in, it ain't no joke. You needed that. You let your spiritual guard down. You can never let your spiritual guard down. You should never even have to let your spiritual guard down. You feel what I'm saying? How come you're black? I don't know. That's the race that God chose for me. Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, Jersey. 14 hours. I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. So yeah, like I think you have to just really. I think the first step is just being staying grounded in reality and really looking at what it is. You know what I mean? Of course, you have to factor in your intuition. Your intuition is never gonna lie. If your intuition is telling you anything off about somebody, don't do it. I remember one time I was gonna meet up with this guy. I was new and into the spiritual world. Something was like, don't meet up with him. He was just too thirsty. He came to see me, you know what I mean? He wasn't even from where I was from. Like he flew out there to come see me or whatever. I feel bad because he did spend his money and all of that and time to come out there. You know what I mean? Like I feel bad, like I wish I don't know. But something was like, when he was ready to chill and everything, I was like, no. Something was like, don't go out, don't hang out with him. So I feel like, God was protecting me from something in some way. Oh, look at the makeup brush. That's a cute gift. Thank you, Alina. That's cute. That was a makeup brush. Y'all giving the cutest gifts. We had the puppy. Now we got the makeup brush. I've been in isolation ever since because that broke me on a different level. I understand. You have to get broken because that's how you get fixed. Oh, that's deep right there. That's deep right there. Don't take my little line. Put that on the shirt. You have to get broken because that's how you become fixed. Okay? That's my boyfriend. The guy won the waiter kid. He's so cute. He's young. But like I've been coming here for like a year now because I started coming here so he was in high school when I first came here. I was like, oh my God. He's like one of them 18 or high school students. I'm like, oh my God. I thought he was older. I didn't know. So I was like, Now he's in college and now he's 20 and he's like, yeah. So I hadn't come here in like months. We're gonna go back to the topic. I hadn't come here in like months or whatever. So they hadn't seen me. So when I came like a couple weeks ago, the owner, he was like, what's the rest of you? What the hell? Because I guess they saying I lost weight. I was like, hey, I haven't, he was like, what happened? We was asking about you. And then he be watching me on YouTube too, the owner. He's real good looking guy. He's real fit, nice body, just clean cut guy. And he's married to a man. And I don't know what his man looks like, but I'm sure his man is fine because you know what I mean? He one of them like clean cut Spanish guys, like skin fucking flawless, teeth perfect, beard, everything cut to perfection. His body is tight, like Chris, you know what I mean? Like iron pants and shit. Yeah, so I know his man. But anyway, we so happy to see you. So the cute guy, the young one, when he saw me, he was like, hey, oh my God, I haven't seen you in a while. And he gave me a hug. And I'm like, he ain't never did that before. And I was like, oh, that was nice or whatever. And then when I left, he came and gave me another hug. And I was like, but anyway, back to the topic. I'm sorry. I just felt like talking. I got to pee already. So yeah, your intuition is never going to lead you wrong. If something's so off about a month, something that is off, trust your intuition. It's better to trust your intuition than to be, end up in some other situation. You know what I mean? Hello, I'm talking to y'all up in here. Y'all got to start listening to your intuition. It's there. And as you know what I mean, as grow in your spirituality, you get stronger. You get stronger. And then you're gonna know. Because when you first kind of go into your spirituality, it can be a little foggy. You could be like, you know what I mean? Inside intuition is that me tweaking. It's a battle between your feelings and your intuition. You know what I mean? Especially in the beginning. But as you start to grow when you're in your spirituality and you start to open up and just let it flow, you start to realize, and it's gonna get stronger and stronger to the place that you're gonna know. As soon as something hit, it's like, oh, nope, you're not even gonna have to think twice about it. How to break monotone spirits. Every sight so annoying. People try to study me because they're jealous. You gotta pray. You gotta do your. You said Cardi B forever. Hell yeah. You gotta pray. You gotta you gotta do your spiritual cleanses. You gotta, it's a lot you gotta do. But again, when you are a divine being, you're gonna have a lot of monitoring spirits. You're gonna have a lot of enemies. You're gonna have a lot of people trying to attack you because you have a grand purpose. You are basically on the devil's hit list. And I know that sounds scary, but that's what it is. I mean, you're a divine being. You work, and not everybody's a divine being. You know what I mean? Not everybody, I mean, I feel like you all have a purpose, but not everybody has a divine purpose. You were put here you have a mission and a destiny that has something to do with connecting people to spirituality. That's not everybody's goal. That's not everybody's calling. So, of course, the demonic forces, they don't want that. They don't want you to come into the world and make it better. They want you to teach people to know when people are stealing, know when people are scamming, and know when people are no. They want to keep using people and draining people and stealing and manipulating and keep that fake stuff going on. So of course you're gonna have enemies. Like Batman, like forget Batman. You're like a Batman, okay? You're like Gotham City, okay? Everybody try to go. Joker, everybody tried. Nobody can get Batman. Okay, they just leave Batman alone. Bruce Wayne, baby, forever. You are the bat. Yeah. That's how you gotta see it. You're Superman, you're Superwoman. How many enemies they got? And they save the world. Okay? That's what you're a superhero. Girls gonna have villains. Oh, that's ill right there. You are a superhero. And what comes with every superhero? Have you ever watched or read a superhero comic or anything like that, or watch a superhero movie or oh, and there's no villain? Hello? I'm talking to y'all. Answer the question. Have you ever watched this? That's okay, because you got the power. Use it. You gotta fight. You gotta fight in this world. That's what it is. You gotta fight. You can't just sit back and oh no, you gotta fight. You gotta fight. Y'all in here, let me know in the comments. Let me know. The battle between heart and intuition is a beast, right? All right, let me know if that's better, y'all. All right, let me know if that's better, y'all. Let me know if that's better. I went and I just turned I just put on their Wi-Fi. So hopefully that's better. Y'all let me know. You said that's better? Thank you for the gift. So what was the last thing y'all heard me saying? Because I'm gonna rewind that back because the devil ain't gonna take that from y'all. No siree. He gonna rewind it right back. Yeah, see, the devil don't want y'all to hear this. Okay, good. Yeah, I put on the Wi-Fi. They asked a lot of questions for the Wi-Fi. They was asking my name, my birthday. I said, I ain't never heard that before. Yeah, what was the last thing we was talking about? Because I want to make sure y'all don't miss none of this. The devil was trying to mess up the Wi-Fi. Right, Jazzy, right. You were asking us a question. I was asking y'all a question. I was asking y'all a question. Question. What was I saying? What was I saying before that? I've never been here and they had brunch and they actually gave me a brunch menu. Watermelon hibiscus margarita sounds amazing. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I think I want to try that watermelon hibiscus margarita next. But you do your favorite? Yeah, it is. But I want it with the Don Julio Blanco. Yeah, the same thing with the salt and the rum and the lime. Thank you, babe. Yeah, that sounds real good, y'all. Practicing on our intuition. I heard you say there's a battle between something. I was saying between your between your feelings and your intuition. That's the hardest part in the beginning, is like being able to balance that out and being able to fill it out and say, is this my intuition? Is it my feelings? But as you grow in your spirituality, you become stronger. That's what I was saying. What I was saying to y'all was, I was saying people that are divine beings, people that are called, you're gonna have enemies, you're gonna have attacks, you're gonna have, demonic entities trying to stop you. You're gonna have that because, like I was saying, I don't know if y'all caught that part, but I was saying you're here to bring. You know what I mean? If you're a divine being, not everybody is a divine. Not everybody has a divine purpose. You know what I mean? But the few of us that do, you're here to enlighten people. You're here to, heal through spirituality in some way. And the demonic forces don't want that. They don't want you to help people heal. They don't want you to help people from depression, help people grow, help people heal, help people not be in abusive relationships anymore, not get, cheat on anymore, not have to, deal with abuse. They don't want you to do that. They want them to keep, being victims so they can take. You get what I'm saying? And I was saying, you're like a superhero. I said, you're like Batman. Just think about Batman. Think about Batman. How many people want to come at Batman? How many people try to take Batman out? Batman got mad enemies. And all Batman doing is, just trying to save the world and help people. You're like Batman. You're like a superhero. Like Superman, Superwoman. Have you ever seen a superhero movie or read a book or comic book or watched a series and there wasn't a villain? There's always a villain. Misery loves full company. Important misery love company. Misery, that's what misery wants. Company. Misery wants you to be there with it. That's why you gotta again protect yourself from people. Now, when you talk about energy vampires, you talking about friends, family members. Okay, first of all, you gotta fill people out. If somebody's energy is dark and they negative, first of all, you gotta really listen to how people think. You listen to what they say, how they act, how they move. You know what I mean? And you gotta really be like, do I really want to be in the company of this person? Okay, you with somebody that just always got drama, always starting drama, always gossiping. I don't want to be around nobody like that. All of that is low vibrational. That is the energy vampire. That is a person that has the spirit of drama on them. Perfect. Oh, that looks good. Thank you. Person got the spirit of drama on them. That's a spirit too. You ever know some people they always got drama. Always, always, always. Like some people they need that in their life to feel important. Sickness. It's a sickness. So you got to separate yourself from them types of people. Oh, but my son, I don't care. No, I'm not. You do what you want to do, but I'm just giving you some tips. You don't gotta listen to what I'm saying, but no, I'm not saying your child that's 3 years old or some crazy shit like that. I'm talking about your grown adult son, whoever. You know what I mean? It should be an energy exchange with somebody, and the vibe should always be right. The vibe should always be high with that person. If it's not, mm-mm. Now everybody don't vibe high, but you should at least be medium, low, or medium low, something, but not low vibration. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know things, okay? Y'all know. You gotta be able to keep shit. Jealousy, all of that. Once people start exhibiting those traits, you have to cut them off. Can't keep them around. And if you can do that from the root and do that immediately, you can avoid a lot of stuff. Like somebody that's trying to be your friend, for example. I've had a lot of that. Try to be your friend. Oh, buy me gifts and all of that. Yeah. In here talking to y'all. Oh, they love y'all. All of that. Yeah. It's all fake. You want to get close to me to try to betray me and get my business. I'm not stupid. I've been around the block. Okay. I'm not no teenage girl. I'm a grown ass woman. I know what go on in these streets. Okay. No, that's why I be by myself. So giving you the example of that, yeah. Oh yeah, trying to be your friend or whatever. You peep certain things. You peep certain things. What's this person about? Why they want to be my friend? You know what I mean? Like, I know that sounds paranoid, but no, it's not. Not in this world today. You really do got to ask those type of questions. Is this a genuine person? Because God will tell you, like, so God has told me about certain people, like, you can trust them. Like little mama, God then told me you can trust her. I didn't get no bad vibe from you. Like, oh, is that a op? Is that somebody for? No, God was straight from the jump. Rhonda, Barb, like God showed me, like you get the green light. When God say that, I'm good. I'm good because I know I can fuck with you. I know you on my team. You get what I'm saying? How do you know if someone is genuine? Your intuition is going to tell you, and you got to look at their actions. You got to look at the type of person they are and their hearts. Just all of that matters, especially when you dating too. You really got to pay attention because when people be dating, especially in the beginning, they try to make you think they are all of that. That they just perfect and they don't got no flaws and everything. You gotta really. That's why they say take time, get to know somebody because their true self is gonna come out. I always say 3 to 6 months. Within 3 to 6 months, sometimes less than that, you're gonna see somebody's true face. It's gonna show 3 to 6 months. Because some people they could pretend for a long time. That's why I say 6 months. They could put on a show, baby. But trust me, if they're gonna make you cry. Don't cry. Trust me, the true face is gonna be revealed. The true face gonna come out. They can't hide that, especially not if you're a divine being. They definitely can't hide it from you. People are good pretenders. Yep, they are. Especially when you are a divine being. They are set here to destroy you. They are set here to hurt you, give you an STD, break your heart, make you feel like you're nothing, make you try to unalive yourself, make you dislike yourself. That's what demonic entities do. They want you gone. They want you broken. That's why you have to fight. And a lot of demonic entities get women, a lot of women with these men. That's why y'all got to be very careful. Y'all got to be very careful because with women, we want to be loved and we have feelings and we care so much and blah, 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 blah. Fuck that. You got to cut that off. You got to become Damon Salvatore. Turn your humanity off. You are a divine being. You can't be having feelings like that. Oh, and then this, all of that. No, we passed that. We not teenagers no more. It's some real sharks out here and you got to really protect yourself. Cut that off. Oh, but I just love hard. Wonderful. Bottle it up. Don't date till you learn to control it because you got to see through people. So all that, oh, that stuff is get people in fucked up relationships, get them in messed up situations, all because of your feelings. It ain't worth it. Become Damon Salvatore and turn your emotions off. Become the king of swords when you date. I mean, it sounds bad, but no, it's not. Because with the right person, you gonna know when you don't gotta be the king of swords no more. But to the wrong person, you gotta be the king of swords. Yeah, exactly. You said people lie right to your face. Exactly. You can't be no fool out here in these spiritual streets. The devil gonna send everybody your way. Con artists, everybody. Everybody. People with STDs, they want to take you out. Don't you get it? Mm, wow. Mm, I love that flavor. I taste the watermelon, but then when you're like sipping it down, you get like a coolness of like a cucumber. And I like that. It's like a cucumbery, like they did that for me with my ex, so I wouldn't get his HIV. Wait, what? That's why I stopped having, you know what, with him 3 years before I left him. Wait, your husband had HIV? What's the liquor? It's Don Julio Blanco. It is good. The devil is usually after the divine chosen. That's what I'm saying. They coming for us all the time. It never stops. You gotta have your guard up. Unless you want to be fooled. It's called what they said it's called? You said you gotta dance for the drink, right? What is called, y'all? A watermelon hibiscus. Just found out he is sick with prostate and HIV and won't tell me. My ex-father, my 3 kids. Oh, that's horrible. Was he messing with men? Ooh, somebody sent a nice gift. What is that? It's a cake, but it looks like a chalice. Thank you, KDS. Oh, scared me. I'm from the hood. I know KDS. I think I want some tacos now. Yeah, I think I'm ready for some tacos now. Yeah. I want to do I usually do the four and I do the two chicken, two steak. I forget which one they give me. I don't think it's shredded. What's the one that's chopped up? Yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. Rice. Yeah, and I wanna make sure they give me some of this extra green sauce because I like that for the tacos. All right, thank you. You're the best. Thanks. I like your nails too. They're very pretty. Pretty. Ooh, no, the sweater. Oh, I know that. That's hot. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. Well, yeah, cool. I don't think I've ever come during brunch. So I was looking at the brunch menu. I said, wow, a lot. I didn't know that. Yeah, the mimosas and all that. Wow. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably do that by myself. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, she's got sweater nails. My nail tech asked me if I wanted to do that, but I was like, she was like either gonna do the sweater nails or she was gonna do the it looks pretty on her though. It looks very pretty on her. And her nails are shorter too. But I just wasn't feeling it from the nails. I was like, no, how do you send gifts? I don't even know. I just logged on and YouTube was like, oh, you gotta enable gifts now. I said, oh, I don't even know what the gifts do. I don't know if it's money. I don't know nothing about the gifts. Your nails always stay beautiful. Thank you. This nail is falling off, y'all. That's why I had to cut it down. This nail right here, I had hit it, and I said, "Oh boy, I think it's gonna fall off." So I gotta wait for it to fall off, grow out. So this nail is a little handicap right now, y'all. So we gotta pray for this nail. So next time I go get my nails, I'm gonna cut them down. My poor little nail here. Y'all want to see it? It's coming off. It's gross. I said, "Oh, that's cool." That's maybe happened like one time before. These 2 nails always get me. I don't know why these are the ones I always hit and mess them up. What she said, "My only hang up is my mother because I told her on many occasions to stop telling people about my whereabouts and what I got going on in life. And she told me I'm paranoid." Yeah, your mother can't be doing that. Trust me. Listen, y'all. I know about the mother stuff. I've been through a lot of stuff with my mom. Like, I'm surprised I still talk to my mother. To be honest with you, but I love her. I'm not gonna talk, about my mother. But I was thinking that the other day. I said, I'm surprised. If my mother was anybody else, I would have been cut her off. But she's my mother. You know what I mean? So you give leeway and all of that. But I'm not perfect though. To send a gift is next to the chat box. I do believe it sends money, but it's a less expensive way for people to support the channel. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Thanks, little mama. You be knowing everything. That's what I said. I don't know. But that's sweet. That gives people some options. Hey, Queen. Love you, girl. Scorpio. My nails is the same. Need doing soon. Yeah. Take this one. I was like, and I had it long and I was like, I kept hitting it. And I was like, I don't want it to get worse. So I said, I have to just cut it down. So, un bendito. Anyway, back to the topic. So yeah, so you just gotta, especially like, okay, if you a woman out here, I'm gonna say women because most of my audience is women, but men too, men gotta deal with it too. It's not just women, men deal with it too. Like, you a spiritual man, like like yeah, they gonna try to come at you. You gonna have all types of stock boxes and users and groupies and and they gonna come with nice bodies and pretty faces. And you can't be out here, being a weak man. You know what I mean? You got to be spiritually disciplined. You can't just fall for any pretty face. But if you are spiritually tapped in, dude, it don't even matter how pretty a girl is or how nice her body is. You're gonna see through her. You're gonna see her spirit. Just the same thing with women. No matter how fine a dude is and how long it is and how fat his pockets are and none of that. You're gonna be able to see who that person truly is. None of that don't even matter at the end of the day. Right, exactly, Queen Scorpio. Always love your creativity on your nails. Thank you, Butter Pecan. Thank you. I was looking at one of my foundations the other day. I said, I didn't even know this was called Butter Pecan. I thought it was a completely different name. Made me think about that. And my aunt used to love butter pecan ice cream. Oh, that looks good. Thank you, babe. Perfect. Thanks. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah. Oh, make sure my hair don't get on the food. Yeah, because I like that green salsa. Oh, I should have told them no cheese, but it's okay. Thank you, Lord, for the meal. I think you get the money to send the gifts by hyping videos as well. Really? Perfect. Thank you. I didn't know that. See, this is what I like right here. This green salsa, pour it on the rice, just a little bit. I don't want it too wet. Can't be out here like my coochie. Just like that. Hmm. Mm. Ah, I give it some flavor. We're gonna do some Christmas nails. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that next time. Like her, at first I thought I was gonna have to cut her off, but she's cool. My nail type. Well, this is one day I had one in. Her energy was just off, and I was like, but I let it go. I said maybe she's having a bad day. You know, we're human beings. It happens. But yeah, you gotta use your discernment. You can't just be all falling in love and getting, you gotta use your discernment. Another thing too, you gotta pray. It could be one thing, like you start dating somebody. God, is this the person? Show me who this person truly is. God will show you. God gonna show you quick. It's one of the fastest prayers you can get. Tell God you ain't got time for no games. You want your wife, you want your husband. Show me who this person truly is. If it ain't my wife, it ain't my husband, please remove him from my life. And God gonna show you quick. Anybody else can attest to that? We'll remind you about the fork again. I didn't even bring my fork, but thank you. I'm using a fork because I trust them here. Like Red Lobster and all that. Olive Garden, I'm like, I don't know. But you're right. I don't lost like two forks already. I always ask God to reveal all my enemies. Yep. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. God gonna show you. Hmm. God gonna show you. You hear me? You gotta ask. And sometimes it's scary, but so I think prayer. I think talking to God and when you meet somebody, because like I said, people can put on a show. Not everybody is like that, but you need to be on guard because you're a chosen one. So you are gonna meet a lot of people like that. Why do people smell moldy to me? That remind me, oh my God, I forgot to tell you about what happened in Pilates class a couple weeks ago. Mm. But I feel like demons have smells. So sometimes if somebody got like a weird smell, I mean, it could just be hygiene, but sometimes people will be demons attached to them. And the demons start stinking because it's in their body. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's been going on in my Pilates class lately, but a couple weeks ago we had a sub, right? Because my guy went out of town. So I told you about the girl. She's okay. I'm not really crazy about her, but this kind of annoys me a little bit in the class. She be doing too much. She be all over the place. She be distracted. She cute though, but she's like a sub when the regular teachers can't come. So she was there. So it was this Indian lady in the class. So the instructor, she was showing us like one of the moves we were going to be doing. So when she bent down by the yes, they do, little mama. When she bent down by the Indian lady's feet, and she was like, "Ooh!" And she said in front of everybody, "Ooh, your feet stink." She said, "Ooh, your feet stink" in front of the whole class to the Indian lady. Everybody was looking. I was like, "Y'all know me. Y'all know me. It's hard for me to hide. I'm too real to ever hide reactions on my face. You're gonna usually see how I feel on my face." So I was like, and the Indian lady was like, she was so nice. She was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What would you like me to do?" And you know what the instructor said, y'all? She said, "Wash your feet in front of everybody." I thought that was rude. I'm sorry. Like, I thought that was mean. I swear, God, tell me that if I'm lying. I swear, y'all. I know it. I can't make this up. He was like, "Wash your feet. That's what you can do." Like, I feel like if the lady's feet would stink, like pull her aside or something. But don't say that in front of everybody. I didn't smell her feet, but I thought that was mean. I thought that was really mean. And the Indian lady looked so sad. Yeah, it was rude. It was rude. Hmm. I felt really bad. So I'm saying that instructor, like, she kind of stuck up. Like, she always mentioned that she used to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. I'm like, all right, what was that, 20 years ago? Wonderful. You was a hot box. You was a thought. Okay, great. And then one day she was like bragging about her husband. She was like, "Oh, my husband is here," and something, something, something. She was like, "Yeah," and then she's always like bragging about her husband's height. He's so tall because she's short. She's probably like 5 feet. She's like, "He's so tall, my husband." Da da da. So at the end of the class, she was like, "Yeah, my husband right there." I looked. He was some big, fat, tall, stinking looking man. I said, "Wow, Miss Shuck Up, that's who you married? You couldn't get you no Dallas Cowboys." He was a big, fat, stinking looking man. I said, "Wow." Miss Stuck Up, that's who you married? Oh, wow, I'm surprised. Okay. But you was, ooh, I thought her husband was gonna be fine. Yeah. Couldn't get you a Dallas Cowboy girl. You was right there with him. Wow, they don't want that. She too stuck up. Her husband is fat and tall and stinking looking. I said, what? I couldn't believe that was her man the way she was bragging about him. He probably got some money though. Because I think she said he one of the regional managers there. I don't mean he got money, money, but he's a big, fat, stinking looking, nasty looking man. Yeah, old too, like older. She with him for money. Ain't nobody stupid. Hmm. She with him for money. Was he balding too? No. I just saw the back of him. I just saw a big, fat, tall. I didn't see the front, but from the back, it looked like dropping in there. It looked like he had hair. I just saw a big, wide man with a flat ass and big, wide back. God forgive me, Lord. What you gonna do with me, God? I said, that's what she married? Mm, okay. Been stuck up. Yeah, she married him for financial gain. Yeah, of course. AKA groupie. Gold digger. One time I complimented her. I said, you have, what did I say? I was like, that's like my first class there. But she's like Hawaiian or something. She's very pretty. But she looked like she kind of like let herself go. And then she kind of has that kind of voice, or just that she kind of talks a little bit like that, like she smoked a lot of cigarettes. But she was like, I had complimented her. I forget what I said. I either said, I think I complimented her stomach or her body. I don't remember. She was like, she didn't even say thank you. She was like, yeah, it's a lot of hard work. And I'm like, that's not a response that she's stuck up. You can tell. Like she just, But yeah, I didn't like that she said that to that lady. That lady looked really sad. I don't go to her classes only when she's a sub because I want to work out and she's the only one there. Because he's a big fat man and she's short. And she's not really like skinny. She's not that. She got nice shape. I'm marrying for love. You still have sunlight in LA. Oh yeah, it's 142 here. I can't stand an ugly soul. Me either. There's a lot of them. I'm full of y'all. Very good food today. Sometimes the salsa be hit or miss, but today the salsa was butter. Everything was good. Hey, Rondo. It's 342 in Dallas. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's where you live, Alina? Hey, Carolina. You don't got to apologize. She's so sweet. She said, I apologize for being late. Carolina, you just come whenever you can, girl. You family. We just happy to see you here. Happy Thanksgiving. We got to have a Christmas party, y'all. Y'all want to do a Christmas party? Y'all want to have a Christmas party? Yeah, we can do something. I love when I can make a pop-up live. Me too, KBS. I did a past life regression. I learned I was my mother's mother and she was my daughter, and we were meant to heal. Yeah, me and my mom have a lot of karmic stuff going on too. What are you grabbing for lunch? I just had Carolina. I just had some tacos. We can have a Christmas party. Yeah, we're gonna have a Christmas party, y'all. What are we gonna do? Should we cook? What are we gonna do? Yeah, everybody wants the Christmas party. Nice little small group, and we just have fun and hang out. I want us to watch a movie together. Can y'all help me with that, please? Like maybe we can watch like Home Alone or something. You said let's have a dance off. Well, you said get our fitness on. We can do a workout class one day together. You guys would like that? One day, listen, guys, we're gonna do a lot of stuff together. We can do a workout class together too. I can pull up like a video for us on YouTube and we can just all do it together. We're gonna do a lot of stuff together. On Zoom. You can watch a movie on Zoom. You said get a Santa Claus stripper. Have the candy cane around his, you know what? Woo, woo, tis the season to be jolly. That would be cool though. Queen Scorpio says sounds like fun. I need the idea. I like the idea of a Santa stripper. I ain't getting no damn stripper with y'all. Y'all make a damn fool out of me. I'm down for whatever. Oh, you a freak. Let's wear pajamas and watch movies and drink. I like that, Libra love. He said, let's wear pajamas and watch movies and drink. That's always a party right there. You can't break my soul. You can't break my soul. Go, Beyonce. You can't break my soul. Liquor kicking in. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I'll be a bouncer and Rhonda sent $50. Oh, Rhonda said, I'll pay for dinner today. She sent 50. Rhonda, why did you do that? Oh, Rhonda, I love me some Rhonda. Rhonda, we need to take a trip together. We need to take a trip together. We need to take a trip. Let's take a little, maybe we'll do a cruise or something. I can't wait to meet you. I'm gonna give you a big hug and not gonna let go. That was so nice. Thank you, boo. We gotta take a trip, Rhonda. We gotta have a go. We gotta do this. So we still gotta do. Listen, okay, we got a lot to talk about, y'all. We gotta do the spiritual retreat. Found a website. I found a website for us, y'all. With a group trip. It's a group trip website. I said I ain't never heard of that, and that's what the website does. It's for group trips. Yeah, we taking our trip. We gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna get y'all drunk, lifted. In many ways, we gonna have fun on that spiritual retreat. Some of y'all may hook y'all up with some dudes. You never know. You might go on a spiritual retreat, and I might have you meet your soulmate out there, child. We gonna have a good time. Y'all ready for the spiritual retreat? Where the members at? Let me hear you say yes. Cause you know little mama in there, you know Wanda in there, you know Rhonda in there, you know Barb in there. Okay, we gonna be deep. Okay, we gonna be deep. Our presence gonna be felt when we step in. They gonna be like, oh, Million Man March. Okay, that's how we stepping up in the retreat. Let's go. We bring in power. What's good? Picky P up in there. Queen Scorpio up in there. We all in there. Yeah, look at that. Bia said, I'm ready. Bia up in there. Carolina definitely up in there. Carolina definitely going to the retreat. If I gotta pay myself, Carolina going. You hear what I said, Carolina? And I mean that. If I gotta pay for you, you coming, girl. We want you there. Yeah. KDS coming. Highly favored coming. We all out there. It's gonna be a wrap. You won't break our soul. Come on, y'all. They won't break our soul. Everybody. That's why they mad. The demons get mad when we happy. You ever feel a spiritual attack, y'all, coming on, and you feel just dance and be happy. That makes the devil mad. Just dance and be happy. Just laugh. Just laugh and dance. Don't even know why. That's how you make the devil mad. Laugh and be happy. Just dance and smile and just enjoy life. They can't stand it. You're right, little mama. They can't. They can't stand it. You ready, right? They can't stand it. You have to pull up to New York City. Oh boy. I'm going to New York next month or January. I can't wait. I just want me an egg roll from New York. Can I please just get me a New York egg roll, please? Hey, can I get me a bacon, egg, and cheese from the bodega? Okay, New York. Can I see some drug dealers on the corner? Like, hey, I just want to go back to New York. I can't wait to go back to New York. Y'all don't even tell me nothing. I'm gonna be acting like I am just in New York. I'll be like, I'm back home, bitches. I can't wait because the egg rolls out here. Nah, I'm gonna be like, I'm home. What's good? Let's go. That's why I say shit on your hater. You got to. You got to. I've had haters since I was a kid. There's this girl when I was in elementary school, Jessica Hernandez. She used to bully me. And I don't know why Jessica Hernandez bullied me because she was pretty, she was popular. And I didn't understand, like, why, all the guys liked her. She had a nice shape, And Jessica Hernandez just loved to bother me. She just loved to bother me. You know why? Because the most popular boy in the school liked me, and she knew. And it's like, I'm the popular girl. You're only supposed to like me. I'm not stupid. Now Jessica Hernandez, I heard she got like 5 kids by 5 different men. I heard she lived in Texas, and I heard she be trying to sleep with everybody from high school. She be trying to hit up all the guys, and she send the same message to all the men. That's what I heard. Yeah, I remember one day I was tired, like, 'cause she was like, she was gonna fight me after school, and she kept doing that. And it's like, as a kid, like, every day you come into school, like, and it's trauma, you know what I mean? It's like, it's giving you anxiety, like, somebody telling you, like, every day I'ma fight you, you know what I mean? And it's like, so one day I was like, the Scorpio came out, and I'll never forget, like, my mom came to get me, and I had my book bag and I threw it in the car. I was like, I'm ready to fight. I just lost it in front of the school because I was just like, yo, like, I'm tired of her bucking up to me, but she bucking about that life. Now I look back and I know because I went to school with some hood chicks. I went to school with some Brooklyn Bronx chicks, and I know hood chicks. When they say they want to fight, they fight. And they don't take no day, no hours, no weeks. When someone hood, when somebody from the hood say they want to fight you, it's on site. But I didn't know then I was in elementary school, you know what I mean? Like, and I was in, Mount Vernon, and I was in, Westchester County. When I got to the Bronx, I was like, oh, these girls about that life on site. That's hood chick. Okay. My old best friend Toya and her sisters, that's how they used to be. You know what I mean? Out there getting jumped and all of that. That's why when Cardi be talking about her and her sister getting jumped, that's a real thing. Like they used to do that to Toya, because Toya had like 4 sisters, but they could fight like men because they grew up in Brooklyn and it was a lot of fighting and they was all pretty. And you pretty like that, you gotta fight because they gonna try you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So she wasn't about that life, but she used to bully me. She just, I don't know, like she just didn't like me. And it was like, you have everything. Like you have all the guys in school, like you're popular, you're pretty, like why are you bothering me? Now I'm older. I see she saw me as a threat in some way. I don't know why. I was a fat, yellow, something looking, you know what I mean? I don't know. It was my light. Because when you have a light, it don't matter how you look physically. When you have a light, it don't matter how you look physically. Now, I'm not saying you out here looking crazy, but you're not gonna have to fit the same standards as a regular person. You have a light regardless, whether you fat, you skinny, you medium, you short, you tall, you dark, you light, you medium, you got a hunchback. It don't matter. You said shout out to the Toyas in my life. Right. Toya was my ride. Yo, Toya had my back in high school, boy. And I was with Toya, I felt like I had a ninja sumo assassin warrior with me with Toya. Because I know nobody was like gonna fuck with me with Toya because everybody knows she could throw down. Like you're not even gonna do that. And Toya was so sweet. Like she was like such a cool, like she was like one of the best friends I had. Like loyal. I never felt no jealousy with Toya. Never, 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 never felt no jealousy from Toya. Never felt like she was against me. Like that was a real friend. That was a real friend. Yeah, I miss her, man. I always tell y'all, I hope one day I can reconnect with her, see her one day. Toya, if you ever see me on YouTube, say something, girl, because you was a good friend. I miss you. We need to reconnect. Toya probably got about 5 kids now. She had a baby when we was in high school. Toya was wild. Toya was wild. And then Toya got pregnant by my cousin. My cousin made her have an abortion. And Toya was, whew. I had wannabe bullies in elementary. All of them faced met the walls of bungalows at my school. Principal never suspended me because he was scared of my mother. Oh, yeah, it's like some bullies, you got to get your ass whooped because it's like, what are you doing? And like, that's how I had got with Jessica Hernandez. Like, funny, we got the same name. But I was like, my mom was like, get in the car. What's wrong with you? And she ain't do nothing. She was just standing there. I was like, let's fight. Let's do this. Every day you threatening me. Like, I'm in 5th grade. Like every day you threatening me, saying you're gonna fight me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. I'm trying to think which one I want to do next. Mm. Yeah, I like the cedar. Yeah, but this has kind of like a hint of like the cucumber. I like that. I tasted it, yeah, like a little, maybe it's the hibiscus, kind of like the plant, kind of like. I liked it though. I liked it. Yeah. Grapefruit is cool. Yeah. I think. Which one? Another one. Maybe I'll stick with this one. Good. You can't get better than that. What she said? Hey, Black Knight. You can get, they're jealous. Wait, what she say? Hold on. Let me go back up to her comment. Hold on, y'all. What she said? She said, sometimes, no, that's not her. Where's she went? I had wannabe bullies in elementary. All of them faced me. Oh, yeah, I read that one. No, she said this one right here. And another reason why they hate you too is because the love and respect and the recognition y'all get to, they're jealous and they wish they were treated like that and respected. You're right, Carolina. But why be like that though? Like I'm not gonna look at Beyonce and be mad and say, "Ooh, Beyonce got all them fans and all the money and all the people loving her." Why would I get mad over that? Like people just be it's demons attached to them. It's demons. It was good. How was yours, Black Knight? It's demons. Like when I watch for, I know y'all be like, y'all, you gotta stop watching 48 hours. Because it does, it definitely does get me paranoid, but it also shows you the evil that's in the world, and you need to be aware of it. Because if you're not aware of the evil in the world, you go out here acting like a damn fool. Literally fool cards. Literally. No, I'm not no demon possessed. No, you got that right. Thank you, KDS. I love the makeup brush. I do not know why it's all in the mental and either they're not healed or yeah, it's people and sometimes people don't realize that. When I was young, I had demons attached to me. You don't realize it. The demon is feeding off of you. It's feeding off of your fear. It's feeding off of your pain. It's feeding off of your hurt. It's feeding off of your anger. You don't know. People don't, or maybe they feel something, but you'll just keep going. You know what I mean? I had demons attached to me when I was younger. Anger, for sure. Anger, like an anger demon. I had all types of demons. Yeah. So yeah. You gotta pray, you gotta rebuke them, and you have to, cast them out of you. Yeah, of course. I mean, anybody who say they didn't, they lying. We all have. You can have the demon, the damn, like there's cheating demons. Some people who always got to cheat, that's a demon. Then they try to say, "Oh, all men do it, all women do it." No, not no all men, all women. You do it. That's like say everybody drink, everybody smoke. No, everybody don't drink and smoke. Stop trying to use that. You know what I mean, as an excuse to do what you want to do. There's no everybody, nothing. You choose to do that. Take accountability. Accountability. Hello. Yeah, it used people in his presence. Exactly, Ariane. Exactly. That's what the demon's gonna do. People got stealing demons. People just like to steal. They just want to steal. I got locked up with a girl like that. I was like, oh, yeah, we was on the dam together or whatever. She was one of the nicest women I ever met. She told me she'd been stealing since she was like 12. She was worried. She said, ooh, she said, when the judge see me, I don't think the judge gonna let me go this time. She said, because she kept getting caught. I'm like, but you've been doing this for mad long. Yeah, she was a nice girl. Let me tell you, every time I got arrested, I met some nice people. I met some of the best people when I got arrested. I swear. I met the black and the white girl. They was cool. I met the Brooklyn dude that was a scammer. He was cool. I met the girl that sold. She was cool. And I met this white girl too. I forget what the white girl did. She stole money or something. She stole like money from her company. You would never think. Like you never know. Like you said, what in the Winona Ryder is happening? Right. Kleptomaniac. Exactly. Yeah. It's people that's rich that got money and they steal. They just it's a demon that just says take, take. I had a spirit of that too. Yeah. I don't have no listen, I don't have no shame in my game. I'm not that person no more. You know what I mean? That's why I'm able to speak on it and tell you you can be changed too. The first step is realizing I got a problem. And everybody don't make it to that first step. People try to be in denial, act like they normal. It's fine. Everybody steals. Everybody does this. And no, the first step is being an adult and maturity and saying, "Yeah, I got an issue." What do you do if you feel like you have a demon attached to you? What if you feel like you are the energy vampire? You need to change. Start changing your ways. Any type of addiction is a demon. Exactly. There we go. Thanks, you. I ain't doing no more after this, y'all. I wanted to go to Whole Foods and get me a whole chicken, but I don't feel like going to Whole Foods now. I want to get a whole chicken and season it because that whole chicken came out so good, y'all, for Thanksgiving. I'm making that again. I tore that whole chicken up. Hey, if I could ask, what was the hardest thing to grow from Miss Hawaii? I have to say detaching from people because all my life I've been a type of person like giving out love and helping people and always being there for people. So it gets to the point where it's like you got to close yourself off now. You can't; these people can't have access to you anymore. Like closing off that because it's like I want to give love, I want to help, like I want to do this, I want to do, you know what I mean? And it's like you got to get to the point where you're like, okay, you got to close all that off and you got to pour all that love into you because it's like when you're that type of person that's loving like that, it's easy to pour love into people that don't deserve it because you're just loving. It's just natural. But everybody don't deserve that, right? As a therapist, that's always my first step. You a therapist? I didn't know you were a therapist, little mama. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I didn't know you were a therapist. That's so cool. Forgiveness is not easy for me. That's something I'm working on. That's yeah, that's hard. That is hard. You're a children's therapist. What a job, little mama. God bless you. And the children, they need it, man. They need it. That's really cool. I did not know you do that. That's so dope. We got a child therapist up in here. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Our soul tribe, we're gonna have everybody. We're gonna have lawyers, we're gonna have doctors, we're gonna have everybody. We're gonna have our whole group, and it's gonna get to the point that we only gonna fuck with our own peoples. You need an attorney? Boot, we got somebody from the soul tribe. You need security? Boot, we got somebody from the soul tribe. You need a child therapist? Boot, we got somebody from the soul tribe. You need an accountant? Boot, that's how we gonna do. You hear me? That is beautiful. I love ice. But yeah, mm, it does take a lot of patience. Yeah. But yeah, like I think that's the main thing. And I think protect yourself from energy vampires, like you gotta have boundaries up. You gotta be able to be like, you gotta have boundaries with people. Because if not, I need a good rich man with a big one. What the hell? Oh, come on, girl. See, you can't do all of that because I'm not saying you shouldn't want a rich man with a big one, but hmm, your requirements are very physical. They're very material. You gotta want because love is not material. So when it comes to love, you gotta be deeper than that. That's why a lot of people who want people based off of physical standards don't ever find love. Because you're looking for love in the way somebody looks or what they have. And that's not love. Because true love doesn't care about any of that. I said a good man too. You could find a good man that he ain't gotta be rich and he ain't gotta have a 12 inch. Miss Hawaii, how do you deal with people who can't see through stereotypes, especially in love? They think you lying on their ass. I mean, if they see stereotypes, that's them. They got to change on their own. They're not going to go very far. You should do matchmaking. That would be cool. I would love to hook y'all up with some people. I feel that comes with a sacrifice because you may only get one. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't go into like, I want a girl with a six pack and a double D breast and a big butt and no waist and a size two. You everything is physical. You haven't said anything to me about this woman's heart. Hmm. And I'm not talking bad about the woman that said that. I'm not saying about you. I'm just saying in general. I want a man with this and that bank account and dreads and dark skin and tall and light skin and brown eyes. Everything is physical. You're not going to find true love like that. Now, I'm not saying you don't want to, you shouldn't want to be with somebody you're physically attracted to, of course, but you can't primarily focus on just the way somebody looks. That's not going to bring you true love because true love is not about looks. Tammy, thank you for that super chat, Tammy. How you been? You said, I love how you said that. It's true though. True. You can't. You're not gonna why people still cheat. People be with the hottest supermodels and you know what I mean, hottest celebrities, people with fit bodies and gorgeous drop dead models and good looking men and athletes and they still cheat and they be miserable. If it was all about physical, why doesn't that help? Because that's not what love is about. It's not what love is about. He might be all that, but inside very hateful. Yeah, that's men and women. Some of the most good looking, gorgeous men I met are some of the most evil men. And I'm like, wow, the way you look on the outside don't even matter. You are a demon. Rotten, exactly. That's why I say you can't, if you just primarily focus on that, you're gonna meet all types of demons. That's why a lot of people, you know what I mean? That's why a lot of guys who be rich, they go after these trophy wives and they clean them out because you wanted a woman based off of how she looked only. And that's why she used you for money because you were so focused on how beautiful she was, you didn't see the rottenness inside of her. Physical. Love is not physical. It's not. Oh, I love her so much. Her body, that's not love. You love how somebody look. That's not, you know what I mean? If you say I love her, oh, her body and her lips and everything is the way she look, you don't really love her. If you say her soul, how she speaks, the way she thinks, her mind, what she does for a living, her heart, that's love. Because all that stuff you just named is not physical. But a lot of couples don't have that. They just don't. Oh, I don't want that. I could have had a fake relationship. I was thinking about that the other day. Because I was just looking at like some people that be married, like in relationships. I'm like, I could have had that. But I could have been in an unhappy marriage or unhappy relationship. Just to say I got a man, just to say I got a husband. But why would I want that? Like why would I want that? I can't be in a fake relationship. If you could be in a fake relationship, you're a fake person. Because a real person can't be in a fake relationship. If you could be in a fake relationship with somebody for money or with somebody for looks or attention or fame, you're a fake person. You're not a real person. Because anybody that's real is gonna be like, I can't do this. This is not real. I'd rather be alone. It's a lot of people in fake relationships. The guy uses the woman for looks, the girl uses him for money. That's horrible though. And that's the world we live in. And that's why people are miserable. Nobody's in happy relationships because they want people for the way they look and they want people for money. Physical reasons. That's not love. Mm. Cheers, Rhonda. Anyone new here just wanted to say we cover plenty on Miss Hawaii's lives. Yes, we do. Well, you got your son in therapy. That's good, Rhonda. Yeah, but for mine, you know what I mean? I just try to help people, give people advice, because I want everybody to meet their soulmate. Now, unfortunately, everybody is not going to meet them because everybody's not going to do the work. I really feel like the only way, what is the path to meeting your soulmate? The path to meeting your soulmate is through your healing, through you working on yourself. I truly feel that if you really do put in the effort, I don't care how old you are, none of that. If you really do put in the work and really say, I want to heal, I want to be better, I want love, and you actually are real and you commit to that and do that, I feel that you will find your person will find you. But a lot of people don't do the work. That's why they die alone or they die never meeting true love. Even if they've been married, been in relationships, that don't mean that they have true love. You could be married 5 times and not one of them people actually loved you. Thank you, the White Panther. I am a Scorpio, been watching you for so long. By the way, I'm moving next month. How's the weather? Well, thank you for watching me, Scorpio, and congratulations on your move. The weather is great. What time? What's the temperature? I said, what time? It's 65 right now. Your name is Misu? Oh, that's a cool name. Where are you from? You can also just be yourself. Yeah, that's it. Just be yourself. Somebody gonna love you. You don't have to be a stereotype. You don't have to be a weight size. You don't, the media, the world tries to put in, especially for women, you gotta look a certain way. That's cat. That's cat. Now, of course, you should want to be the most fit version of yourself, healthy version of yourself. That's great. Okay, you don't have to be fit. Healthy is good. Everybody don't have to have a six pack. Okay. Everybody don't want a woman with a six pack or a man with a six pack. Surprise. Everybody don't want that. Some people are just okay. Some people like a beer belly. Hello? Be yourself. And with the nasty star, better love myself, ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. I got a blank space, baby. And I'll write your name. Lover. Put the song up. This is a Mars and Scorpio song for sure. I think my parents are past life soulmates. The way they move and love each other is so amazing. Oh, I love that type of love because it still exists. People act like it don't exist. Oh, people don't. That's cast. That's cast. It does exist. As long as God exists, real love exists. And God will exist forever since God created real love. So nobody can ever try to make me feel like, oh, yeah, no, girl, you need to just take that and deal with a man with 5 baby mamas. You out your damn mind. I'm not that desperate to have a man. I sleep in my California king bed real comfortably. I got my little Kaylee statue, my little cat next to my bed, and I be knocked out, sleeping real good. I'm not that pressed to have a man. And you can't be either. You can't be that pressed that want a man or want a woman. Because that's when it becomes codependent. You gotta have a man. You ever see somebody always in a relationship? Something wrong with them. You should not always be in a relationship. That is off. My aunt is like that. My aunt Robin. I ain't never seen her single. My whole life she done had a penis. And it's like, damn, you don't never give your vagina a chance to relax, to heal your soul. You always gotta have a man. She's a Leo. You always gotta have a man. That like why? Something is wrong with you. Your vagina is crying. Please, can we get a breakdown here? Please. I just want to just take a deep breath. I can't. It's a lot of women like that, men too. You always gotta have a girlfriend. Why? Let it breathe, heal, enjoy yourself, get to know you, be in a relationship with yourself. Right. Always got a man, always with a woman. What is wrong with you? That's codependency. You feel like you need somebody with you. People don't even realize it. You gotta have somebody, or you're just not important. You gotta have a man, you gotta have a woman, or you're just not loved. I don't mean that you love because you got one. They are afraid of being alone. Yes. And being alone, listen, that's another thing too. You ain't gonna find a soulmate until you genuinely enjoy being with yourself. Being alone. You ain't meeting your soulmate until you get comfortable and in your skin. And I mean really in your skin with being by yourself. You're not meeting them. Right. It is unhealthy. Heal. Chill out. Enjoy you. Be in a relationship with yourself. Enjoy your own company. Right. Hi, Retro. You said it's giving energy back. Right. I know a lot of girls like that. They always gotta have a man. Always need the male attention. Always need a woman's attention. Why? Something is off mentally. I love my husband. Been together 10 plus years. The way he loved me. Oh, while supporting my body, while supporting my dreams and goals. I love that for you, just vibing. That's amazing. That's what I'm saying. Real love does exist, and the world trying to make it seem like it don't, because they want you to settle. They want you to be in an unhappy. Ain't that sad? They want you to be in an unhappy relationship with somebody and be miserable because that's what a lot of people choose to do. My ex is trying to come back around, and I've been celibate. I'm having such a hard time. Don't do it. Especially if you've been celibate. You've been doing good. Don't do it. Hold that coochie out. Don't do it. You said they love being a side piece. That's out. Nah. That's one thing I never was like about. Like that's why when I saw, I'm like, when they was talking about what's her name, Summer Walker, I never was a fan of her. Like I never disliked her, but I don't like her music. It's very low vibrational. I don't want to hear about sleeping with no man, being nobody's side chick, and oh, this man hurt me. I don't want to hear all of that. Like I don't like low vibrational music. I like music that encourages people, that uplifts people, and teaches people to be the best version of themselves, not side chicks and all of that. And that audio came out about her talking, begging that guy's girlfriend or begging that girl's boyfriend to be his side chick. She's pathetic, pathetic. Everybody looking up to her. Come on. You begging a man to be his side piece? That's pathetic. That is pathetic. You're that thirsty. You're Summer Walker. Like you're somebody like you don't love yourself. You can't. You can't. I had to tell Cardi before, like, do you know who you are? Yeah, like I had to tell her, like, do you know who you are? Like, do you not know that you Cardi B? Like, do you not know who you are to the world? Do you think you ever have to take any disrespect from any man? Nah, you're Cardi B, but she's so humble and she don't see herself like that. And I'm like, you're wildin'. You're wildin'. Ain't no way I'm Cardi B. I ain't fucking with nobody. You ain't touching me. You gotta be out your mind. Like, what? No. She deserve a king. She deserve a good man, somebody that's loyal, faithful, honest. No, mm-mm. Not no piece of shit. Mm-mm. I have had 3 Taurus men double back. I am a Taurus female. Damn these retrogrades. Right. Tina, the Taurus Tower. I gotta check you out. Can you tell me how somebody think of me? Yeah, you can email Miss Hawaii Readings at gmail.com and pay for a reading. I'll tell you anything. I'll tell you just what you want to know. Yes, sis, it's still true love out here. Of course it is. People don't want to believe that because they want you to settle. Oh, you haven't started the channel yet. Okay. And when you do, let me know. I'll check you out. You said, what's that Shirley Caesar song? YouTube is backwards early season. That made me think of my grandma. Retrograde over. Yeah, we in the shadow period now. So the retrograde, it did some, it fucked up some. Excuse my language. I'm just about to order some food because I was going to cook. I don't feel like it. Order your food, girl. That I just ate and I'm thinking about what I'm gonna have for dinner. I don't even know. A lot of people settle, yeah, because they want to be with somebody. They care about what people think. If they feel like, oh, if somebody don't see me in a relationship, something is wrong with me. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'd rather be alone than be in a fake relationship or a miserable relationship. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That causes trauma. That causes no, I'm not doing that. Just to say I got a man. No, why? To impress these other people in fake relationships? No. Mm-mm. Right. Come on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I haven't had sloppy joes in a minute. I remember I used to eat that a lot when I was a kid. My mom would make them. It was good. Damn, you making me want a sloppy joe. Sloppy joes are good. How did Mercury retrograde affect y'all? Mm. I had a lot of clients. I always have clients that I haven't read for in a while return. So my clients return. I realized I had somebody from the past, but I can't deal with her. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And what else? It fucks with my phone buttons. I realized I was a part of the retrograde for not posting for those days. I was like, oh, that was part of me. I'm gonna try some chicken wings and homemade fries. You can never go wrong with that. You can't go ring. You can't go wrong with no chicken wings and no fries, baby. That right there gonna hit every time. Every time. Chicken wings, French fries, every time. Let's go. Okay. Mix up some avocado black bean salad. Y'all got it going on. I don't even know. Now y'all got me thinking about what the hell I'm gonna eat for dinner. Hell, I don't even know now. What y'all think? When I make sloppy joes, I put brown sugar in it. Why? It's already sweet. Put brown sugar. Always chicken wings. Yeah, you can't go wrong with no chicken wings, man. Can't go wrong with no chicken wings. Chicken wings ain't nothing but a thing. Feeling good now, y'all. How do you deal with difficult parents? Listen, I love my mother, but my mother's a difficult parent. How do I deal with her? It took time, it took growth, it took maturing, it took healing of my own to be able to, you know what I mean? And I think the main thing you have to be able to say is like, you got to look at your parents. Like with my mom and my dad, well, my dad, I don't really know a lot about his childhood, but my mom, I take a look at her childhood and my grandmother, how what type of mother my grandmother was to her, what she went through. And it's a lot of trauma. So that trauma gets passed down if it's not healed. You gotta remember that about parents. So your mom, say your mom had a lot of trauma or whatever, if she doesn't do the work and heal, she's gonna pass it down to you. Like not pass it to you, but her the way she and the way she loves you. Does that make sense? Yeah, yeah. But I gotta pee. I wanna go home now. I wanna take a shower. I'm gonna see y'all later. That doesn't make any logical sense. You met your compatible match. Meaning, if you with some of us don't mind making love on the regular. Wait, what you talking about? What doesn't make any sense? I don't know what you're talking about. What doesn't make sense, K Bank? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm confused. Yeah, no, my sloppy Joe gotta be wet like my excuse. Okay. This is a big dog, baby. I'm just coming on right now. I'm looking at you with your pretty self. You know what I'm saying, and you make a whole lot of sense. I like you. I love you, and you're beautiful. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. My mother thinks she can talk me into reaching back to people and being what she feels is the bigger person. Yeah, no, no. It's some people that you got to realize it's over. It's done. We can never be fool again. We can never talk. I can never allow you in my life because I feel like when you get to the point that you can't trust somebody, you don't need to hang out with that person and connect with that person. If you can't trust someone, you don't have no business hanging out with them because somebody you can't trust can do you dirty in many different ways. They can cause you to lose your life. You can't be with somebody that you don't trust. You don't trust. You damn sure can't be in a relationship with somebody you don't trust. I don't know how people do it. They'd be like, I don't trust him, but you married to him. I don't trust her, but you in a relationship with her. How? See, that bring me back to another 48 Hours episode I was watching. It was a guy, he was a fire captain. He was a fire captain. And he had been doing that for years. He was married for 20 years. Out of nowhere, his wife said he started acting funny, child. That's why you reap what you sow. You got to be very careful at what you do, the seeds you plant, how you treat people. So he had been married for 20 years. He got kids and everything with his wife, fire captain. And he said, I mean, and she said her husband started acting funny, calling, staying late nights, start acting funny. You could tell they cheating, the cheating sign. Come to find out he had met him some younger girl child. He had met him some younger woman, started cheating on his wife of 20 years. 20 years, started messing with this girl, left his wife, child. His wife left his wife for this woman, witchcraft. And he went and got with this woman and married her and all of that, child. Why they found him unalived in the woods. And so she lost a lot of weight. This the new wife, so she lost a lot of weight. So when she lost a lot of the weight, she started cheating on him with other men. Started getting attention from other guys. All right, so the same cheating you did to your wife for 20 years, you got it back. Wow. And yeah, they found out she went to jail. They found out that they speculated that she's the one that unalived him for the insurance money. He had a $600,000 insurance policy. Convinced him to take his daughters off the policy, put her name, demon, demon. Ain't no real woman ever going to tell you to take your kids off your life insurance policies. Are you an idiot? She was a demon from the jump, sent after him to destroy his marriage and take his life. And the demon won. Now, if he had spiritual discernment, if he was a loyal man, she could have never got him. He would have stayed with his wife. It would have never even happened. But she got him. The demon sunk her teeth in him, got him. Took a shotgun point blank range. You know what her story was? You should saw her on the body cam footage. Oh my God. Oh my God, somebody shot my husband. They love to pretend with it when the cops get there. These people are nuts. You have to be careful who you allow in your energy. People have demons attached to them. In front of the cops, oh my God, I don't know. Oh my God, somebody shot my husband. I don't know what happened. Lying, just lying through her teeth. They got her right. It's 48 hours. They got her right on the body cam footage. She made up some story, said her car broke down. She asked him to come fix her car. He came and he got in her car, was trying to get her car out of the ditch. And while he was doing that, some man out of the woods came out of nowhere. and took a shotgun and did that, unalived him, point blank range with his head. And it was just some random man. You gonna tell me I'm paranoid? You can tell me that all you want to. I'll be paranoid and safe. Nestled safely right in my bed underneath my comforter, warm, loving my life and safe. Feet, toes is warm. Okay? It is deep. You gotta watch 48 hours. It'll scare you. It'll make you not want to talk to nobody. When you watch 48 hours, it make you not want to talk to nobody. So if you see people that's been in married and relationships for years, family, okay? I forget one rich guy, he was a rich, wealthy man. He just unalived his family one day. Lost it. Took out his son, his wife. They trying to figure out who took out this, da, 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 you know what I mean? He did it. He did it. Watch it. 48 hours. Scare the hell out of you. But sometimes you need to be scared so you can prepare yourself for what's out here in the world. Because if you too with these rose colored glasses, you'll just, oh, la 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 la, la la la, flowers and rainbows and sunshine. No, you need to see the crooks and the demons that's out here, and the thieves and the killers and the essays, all of that. You need to see what they really are. Not no living in no candy, no rainbows and sunshines. Watch it. 48 hours. Yeah, you be a victim, right? Demons will tear your butthole up. You out here thinking like that. Demons love people like that. Oh yeah, we gonna get you. No. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Did that to that man. He was a fire captain for 20 years. They had a really nice funeral for him. 20 years in the community. That was the way he messed up was when he left his wife. The devil will get you. Got him with lust, with sexual energy. He saw this young girl with this nice body and oh, let me leave my wife up 20 years. That's demonic. She was a demon and she got him. And what does the Bible say? The wages of sin is death. What does that mean? That means the minute you start sinning, you open up the portal to unaliving yourself. And that's with any type of sin. That's why I always say, as long as you have good intentions and you keep a good heart, God will protect you. But the minute you step out of that, there's all bets are off. All bets are off. And that's what happened with him. He left his wife, he cheated, he committed uh fornication with adultery, left his wife, went and got with this woman. It was all a demon. And his karma was that. Because if he would have been loyal and not did it and had discipline and said, no, I'm staying with my wife, he could have still been alive today. One decision can destroy your whole life. Meeting and letting the wrong person in, taking the wrong job, being intimate with the wrong person, becoming friends with the wrong person. You gotta know. You say you attract what you are. See, I don't believe that statement. I know people say that, but I personally don't believe you attract what you are because there have been some really good people that I've known that have attracted some crappy people. And they're not crappy. They're not crappy. There are women who have and men who have attracted domestic, abuse. But that doesn't mean they're domestic abuse. That doesn't mean they like to hit people. They attracted somebody who's like that. You get what I'm saying? You can attract a cheater, but that doesn't mean you're a cheater. You can attract, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't know where that phrase came from. You are what you attract. That's not true. There are a lot of good people that attract bad people. That doesn't mean that they're bad, too. You get what I'm saying? You can attract a thief. That doesn't mean you're a thief. No, you attracted a thief. What is the lesson? There's always a lesson in it. People are attracted to light, especially the demons. They want you out. They want you broken. They don't want you tapped into your spiritual. They damn sure don't want you intuitive. They don't want you listening to no messages from God. They want you in unhappy relationships. They want you miserable. They want you a bunch of baby mama, baby daddies. They want you broke. They want you unhappy. They want you jealous. They want you just miserable and they want you to fight. That's what they want. Chaos. Can't give into that. Can't give into that. Good people oftentimes see the best in people. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm attracted to some shitty people. I ain't no shitty person. Sometimes you got a big heart. You really want to accept people. You really want to see the best in people. No matter how much, negativity you may see, you still want to believe in the core of your soul that this could be a good person. This could be somebody that's kind. You know what I mean? There's something good in there somewhere. Not always like that though, unfortunately. Take the check whenever you're ready. Thank you, Miss Virgo Smile. You said if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Yeah. That don't mean you're a bad person. Sometimes people attract alcoholics. They don't mean they're alcoholics. Thank you, love. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Perfect. Yes. People show you who they are once I see straight Miss Ali. That's what you got to do. You got to be able to see this is not what I want. Okay. And once you strengthen your intuition, and it's a daily thing, you're gonna be able to see through people like X-ray vision. Like Superman, how Superman had X-ray vision, and Superman could, and he can look through and see people, see through buildings and stuff. That's how your intuition is gonna be laser sharp. That's what happened when I was in Anguilla. That happened with Aaron. Aaron was fine. That's why I said I know I changed because the old me would have smashed. I'm great. Thank you. Good seeing you again. Thank you. Yeah. Aaron, he was fine-ish. The old me would have been bouncing on that. I wouldn't have cared. I'm being honest with y'all because we a soul tribe here. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I would have rolled that till the sun came up. Okay, I wouldn't have cared nothing about nothing. Oh, he a player. He this. Okay, well, tearing that up tonight. That's the old me. But the new me is like, don't do it. Yeah, but no, not even worth it. I just smell something on you, and if it smells a little shitty, it's something shitty. If I even smell it a little bit. If I smell a little bit of poop, a little bit of pile of poopy, time to go. I don't want to smell no poop. Yeah, the old me would have rolled him till the sun came down. Okay. And listen, it's okay to have fun. Sometimes listen, you be like, fuck it, I want to have a good time. I'm young, I'm living life. It's still working down. And you go have fun. You know what I mean? But sometimes you get to a point where you're like, nah, I had enough fun. I want the real thing now. And God will test you to see if you're ready for the real thing. Are you ready for the real thing or are you gonna still be a whore? You know what I mean? Are you still gonna not learn the lesson? Are you still gonna give it away to somebody that what are you gonna do? Yeah, when you smell a little bit of shit, yeah, no, time to go. Mhm. It did protect me. He could have had an STD. He could have had anything. He could have just. It's just something. I don't know. Something was just like, don't do it. Just don't do it. And the way he was blowing my phone up, it was too much. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And the other one too, the Leo one, I wasn't feeling him either. God was like, don't hang out with him. I didn't like the way he was bashing his ex-wife. Like, you just met me. You shouldn't be bashing your ex-wife to somebody you just met. I don't know. It's tacky. What y'all think? Yes. Certain things like again, read through you. Like, and this is your story. You're making it seem like your ex-wife is the devil reincarnate. But let me hear her side of the story because maybe to her, you the devil. Why are you trying to convince me that she's the devil? You were married to her. You got on one knee, proposed. Yeah, he's just too stuck up and just no. Just because somebody is physically attractive, it doesn't mean they're a match. It goes the physical attraction is just the opening of the door. it doesn't mean that you stay in that doorway. You can there's some people I've been very physically attracted to, and I talk to them, I'm like, "You're a piece of doo-doo. I'm not attracted to you. Like, you have no personality, you're not funny, you're not even a good person. I can't do that." Thank you, Miss Virgo. Right, 3 sides to the story, right. Yeah, you out here just bashing her, like, I'm like and then I really didn't even like how he was talking about his mother. I'm like, I don't know, it was just little things. And Aaron, I don't know, it was something about Aaron. I don't like how Aaron was talking about other women, like, "Oh, yeah," and what he said? "I don't care about these girls." Like, I'm just like, it's giving you a whole you done ran through a lot of women on the island and everybody know, like, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I just didn't like how he was talking about other women. "I don't got time. I'm here for work. I don't got time for these women." I'm like, "You're turning me off." Like, my coochie is like, coochie lips done turned in, closed up. Every time you talk, you speak. You don't talk. I don't wanna be with a guy like that, though. You know? I'm like, "Don't talk. I don't wanna be with you." Because the way you look, no. Yeah, no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, coochie said, my ladies know what that do. You know when your coochie lips turn in. Coochie lips say, "Nope, that's a bad thing." Thank you, Sean Day, for that. I'm a Gemini. My girl born the 26th. My birthday is on the 26th. Oh, wow. That's cool, Mike. It was given trying to overcompensate. Right. Like, I just, now I like Theo. Theo was the pool guy. I never showed y'all him, but Theo was sweet. Theo was a Sagittarius. He had a smile that could light up a room. I like Theo, but Theo's like a homie. You know what I mean? Like, I could tell Theo is just cool, whatever. I gotta write a good review about Theo. I like all my pool guys. Y'all, I was so relaxed. Y'all ready for our next trip? I was so relaxed by that pool, y'all. Like, I literally dozed off. I've never done that. Like, I've never like fallen asleep. Like, I was knocked out. And I know because the pool guys were like, "Yeah, we was asking you, Miss Jackson, you okay?" And you was asleep. I said, "Oh, I hope I wasn't snoring." I was out. Yeah, they saw some big black ass that day. I said, "Yeah, y'all what do y'all gonna see some big black ass today?" I got my ass up in that pool. Yep. You said coochie lips turn into a sour lemon. I don't even entertain men who move too fast or talk badly. Yeah, like what are you doing? I just met you. You said Sagittarius. I don't like that name because I love Sagittarius. I've never had a bad experience with one. I don't know if that's because it's my rising sign or what, but I fucks with Sagittarius. I have nothing bad to say. I'm glad you had a relaxing time. Right. It's time for the next trip, y'all. Y'all ready for the next trip? Next month? Y'all ready for the next trip next month? I'm ready. Where you going? You'll see when I get there. I don't tell y'all till I get there because I don't want no ninjas walking up on me like I'm out there here. None of that. I like to do my own thing. Yeah, I love Sagittarius. Y'all know we gotta take a trip every other month. So we taking a trip next month. We taking a trip in January. We're going to New York in January. And February, where we going? You said we ready. Yeah, we be having a good time on our trip. I gotta pee, y'all. I don't know if I'm able to make it home. What y'all think? I think I'm gonna have to pee here. February Valentine's. All-Star weekend is gonna be out here in LA. That's gonna be an interesting week. All-Star week. All the NBA players gonna be right out here. That's gonna be an interesting week. I don't think I'm going nowhere in February. I'm gonna keep my ass right here. My boo about to be out here too. My boo coming out here next month. I said, oh snap. Here we go. It's time for that 20. Now he's 22. That 22-year old. It's time for me to rattle up and make sure I do my stretches. Stretch out my back, you know. You gotta for the back shots, you gotta make sure you do your arches. You know what I'm saying? Get the arch ready. You know what I'm saying? Cause he gonna tear it up. Well, boo coming out here next month. He gonna be out here for some time. You know what I'm saying? Cause he gotta play. He playing the Clippers and he playing the Lakers back to back. I'm like, extra time for extra penis. Let's go. I'm excited. I gotta pee, y'all. Y'all gonna come with me? Hey, come on. He said, finish it. Mira, mira. Mira, mira. Mira, mira. Mira, mira, mira. Mr. Nasty Time. It's time to get crazy. Mhm. It happens All Star weekend in LA in February. He said, go pee. Okay. I'm a little tipsy, y'all. Can I get up? Hold on. What's he doing? Why is that man going in the women's restroom? Why is that man in the women's restroom? Hold on, y'all. Let me go see what's going on. Because I'm from the Bronx. No, no, no. He got to get his ass up out of there. Watch this. I'm going to be like, Mister, what are you doing? Hold on. Mister, what you doing? You in the wrong bathroom. I got to pee, y'all. Hold on. No, I got to pee. What can I put y'all at? I got to put y'all. I don't want y'all to see me. Hold on. Where can I put y'all? Okay, I'll put y'all right here. If you can't see me from right here, I don't think. I hope not. You can't see me, right? Okay, no, I don't think you can. Sorry if you can hear me doing. Now listen, we grown. Woo! He said, ooh, damn it. I feel 5 pounds lighter. She said me. Feel 5 pounds lighter. I'm not drunk. I'm definitely not drunk after 3 drinks. What you think I am, a lightweight boy? We said, Leah, you gonna have me peeing? All of that stuff this was. Boy, you supposed to be a soul tribe. You thought think you're not gonna hear nothing? You must got me confused. I'm your Uncle Elroy. Don't care how high you get. As long as you let me hit it. Oh, what happened? Look at a hot fucking mess. Okay. Look at a hot mess. Thought she was doing something right there. The hell you doing? Okay. Whew. how they be doing. That's how they be doing. That's how they be doing for them shows. Huh. Dumb happy. Ticket is $1,000. Yeah, I can do that twirling shit in my own bedroom. Paying $1,000 to see that? Hell no. You know that's what they be doing. Y'all laughing. You know it's true. All that twirling stuff. $100. What? Nah, I'm good. Ain't getting no money today. Look out of here. Look at them rich people. $1,000 for a ticket to see you go like this. Ah, I'm happy. No, I won't be going to that show. Out of here, boy. Bye. Thank you again. Bye. Take care. Thank you so much. You have a good day. Thank you. Bye. Woo. Think I didn't drink too much now, yo. I'm dancing in the street. Who this black lady? Okay, the Wi-Fi about to let me treasure you. Ah, hello, Cindy. Hello, car. Oh, I love this car right here, y'all. It's my baby right here. In the house. It's Brooklyn in the house. We got Barb in the house. It's Barb up in the house. Uptown. Want me this? Bro, did little mama get me this? My got this. Did little mama get me this? My got this. The body. I still got Dex here. Y'all got me. Hold on. Little mama. That's food. What you? Oh, I just got some food, girlfriend. Now I know Pluto got me my sage. Y'all want to see my new necklaces? You said we blazing up. You know that? Always that. Let's see what's up with this body tower. Y'all can see me good, right? Turn store Wi-Fi off. Blurry. I turned off the Wi-Fi. Is it still blurry or y'all can see me? 'Cause I left. I turned off the Wi-Fi. Y'all can see me good. How you open this one? Oh no. I think little mama got me this. You said no, you blurry. All right, let me go out and come back in. Hold on. I don't know why I got 3 bars, so I don't know if that's better. You said what's cards are really stuck to each other, huh? Cards are really stuck to each other, huh? Wow, they're really stuck. Look at that. You hear that? It's like Velcro. Why is it so stuck? Y'all hear that? Little mama Wi-Fi spot. It says I got 3 bars. It says I got 3 bars. The nine of pentacles. Freedom. Drive. Okay. Let me get out of here in a minute. Oh, this man is waiting for my spot. Mister, Mister. Yeah, because you like, I'm trying to get out. I get, what the fuck? You gonna have to wait. Because I don't know what you're doing, mister. I really don't. You can't be blocking me just because you want a spot, mister. You gotta wait. Now that lady took it from you, 'cause that's your fault. Mm. Y'all still with me? I'm driving off, y'all. I'm driving off. Y'all still with me? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Hello? Hello? Like me and my friend used to do. Hello. That's what we used to do. Hello. Mister, you gonna have to wait. Somebody gonna have to wait. We good? Okay, I just left. Whole Foods is right there too, but you got me? Hello? Hold on, y'all. What the fuck is going on with this right here? I'm with y'all on this retrograde stuff right here, boy. I think. Hello. Oh, they saying to make a U-turn. Hold on, y'all. Hello. How y'all feeling? Important live. You said that sunroof. You like it? That's my panoramic baby right there. My panoramic baby right there. Panoramic. They was like, yeah, it's a panic. I said, I don't know what the hell that is, but I want it. I want it. From Rick James. Hear that right there? That's that Sindel roar right there. Sindel wins. Okay, what we talking about, y'all? What we was talking about? I love y'all. Picky P, you here, give me a hug. We giving you a hug, Barb. You say you need one. What happened? Listen, I get it. Life is tough. You gotta hug yourself because shit be happening and you be like, yo, what did I do? What did I do? I remember I was like, you ever get to that point in life where you like, God, please help me. What am I doing? That's when God really got to come on your life. Because you get to the point where you're like, God, everything is going wrong. Like, can I get a lifeline, please? I remember that point in my life, I had lost my job. I was unemployed. I ain't have no place. I ain't have no car. I ain't have, man, I didn't feel like I had no friends. I didn't feel like I had no family. And the whole internet had turned on me. I was at a low place. Miss Hawaii ghosted me for a whole week. Oh God, here you go. Here you go. You don't need me. So this one girl, like I had to tell her, like, I am not your God. I don't want you to be on me like that. I don't want you to be codependent on me. I want you to be all right. We are part of the soul tribe, but you can't be codependent on me. You know what I mean? I need y'all too, but I can't be codependent on y'all, right? Y'all gotta stop being worried too if I don't post for a couple of days. I'm not going for months and years. It's a couple of days. Y'all gotta realize it's very energy consuming doing this. I'm doing personal readings. I'm doing live readings. I'm doing sign readings. I'm doing every fucking, excuse me, every reading the chicken reading, the pigeon reading. You know what I mean? I'm doing a lot. It's a lot of energy. So, and I'm also a Scorpio on top of that. And anybody know Scorpio know we need time to ourselves. We don't mean no harm. We don't, we're not doing that to be mean, be nasty. Scorpio needs time to themselves. Nothing will change that. Nothing. We have to have that. Don't mean nothing wrong. Don't mean we're sad. We're going through a midlife crisis. The world is that. No, we just need time to ourselves. That's it. I can't explain it. But all my other Scorpios know what I'm talking about. You don't need to be worrying. I'm covered by the most high God. You don't ever have to worry about me. That's one thing I will tell you. Don't ever worry about me. I got the blood of Jesus on me. I got angels, ancestors. I have so much angelic protection. One thing you never have to do is worry about me. Ever. Ever. I walk with the living God. Trust me, I'm good always. Don't never got to worry about me. Ever. If I take some time, it's for me. I need to meditate. I need to do my thing. You don't have to think negative. The world is over. Oh, something's wrong. Oh, she's pregnant. Oh, no, I'm fine. It's just because people are so obsessed with social media and attached to social media and their phones that the minute that they see somebody not on it, it's something got to be wrong. And that's a sad world we live in because that's not the truth. Social media, everybody should be able to put their phone down sometimes. You shouldn't have to go on Instagram every day. That's you codependent on Instagram. Why do you have to go on Instagram every day? You get what I'm saying? Why do you have to go on this every day? You should be able to put your phone down sometimes and get off of social media. Everybody should be able to do that. We also miss you when you're not around. I miss you too, but you got to respect my privacy and you got to respect my space. You have to. You have to. That's only fair. I miss you too, but you got to respect it. I didn't leave you for a month. I didn't leave you for 2 months. It was barely a week. We gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Damn, some of y'all in relationships, forget it. Y'all the type you don't hear from your man in 2 hours. Y'all ready to break up with him and fight and cause the riot. Y'all can't be like that. Yeah, y'all can't be like that now. Don't start. Okay. Hello? Don't look at me like that. I'm talking to you. Some people was mad. Where is she? How dare she? I'm like, are these people insane? Yeah, like, well, maybe we should have said no. Ain't no we. Maybe nothing. Don't start, flat ass Pierre, because I'll get you too. Sorry, I love you. I'll tear your ass up too. Everybody's ass is up. Okay. You gotta respect my time. Oh God. Yeah. Flat ass Pierre too. Talking about everybody. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm horrible. I know. I'm horrible. I'm horrible. I need help. I know. I'm a mess. But that's why y'all love me. Oh, let's do some reading. Let's go back to the let's go home and do some readings. Y'all tore me up with that one last night. I don't know what that was about. I never know what's gonna come out. Some ET looking woman gonna leave a comment talking about, oh, your readings are always so negative. And what? That's cap. First of all, my readings are not always negative. That's cap. Nobody's reading should always be negative, but you got to be real with yourself when the negative readings come out and say, yeah, this does resonate with me or it doesn't. It's okay. Why are you so mad, ET? Phone home. Maybe that's what you need to do, and you will down some. Okay, you do just like ET from the movie. Oh, just throw a red wig on his head, and that's the same face. And I can already tell why you're mad. Okay, and then you just keep leaving comments under multiple videos. You know that's a troll. Blocked. ET phone home. I'll help you right there. Okay, go back home because you're on the wrong channel with all of that. Okay, throw a red wig on ET, and it's the same face. Yeah, she coming at me in the comments like, come on. Just got back. Here we go. Demons starting wanting to fight. Wanting to fight. Mad I'm back. Your reading is negative and no. Da, 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 da. Okay, well, don't stop watching. Like, what you want me to do that? Don't watch me then. I don't know what you want me to say. You want me to change the cards? You want me to lie? I don't know what you want me to say. ET? Yeah. You worried about the wrong thing. Hey, Toby. You got a skin condition or something that you need to worry about. And you sitting here talking about a negative reading. That's the least of your concerns. Take that red wig off, okay? Because that do not compliment you. I'm gonna keep it real. You look like ET. You don't need no type of wig on your head with a face like ET. You don't. It's just gonna just make you look scarier. You focus on the wrong thing. Negative reading. Crazy. Sick. Hey Shirley. Don't make no sense. Bothering me. Yeah, bothering me. I'm over here. I don't bother nobody. I'm in the corner just reading my tarot cards, eating my chips, and somebody always got to come poke the bear. I got elected to peel all these damn daggone sweet potatoes. You said only a face a mother could love. Right, ET, and you worried about me and a negative reading. I think that's the least of your concerns, okay? I don't even want you here. You're scary. Hi, NZ in the house. Thank you. You're amazing. Hey, what's up? NZ, what's that? What's that? What's NZ? New Zealand? Is that New Zealand? That's dope. We got family all over the world. New Zealand. Wow. What's it like in New Zealand? Yeah, when she said NZ, I was thinking about the states. I'm like, ain't no state with no NZ. What's it like in New Zealand? Let us know, because most of us are from America. But tell us, what's it like in New Zealand? Amazing how the world is just so big, and there's just, you know what I mean? Like when you travel, you really see. You can look online and stuff, but you can see stuff online too. But it's cool to see it in person if you can. And you're just like, wow. You said it's amazing in New Zealand. Good people, really. New Zealand. Wow. What is there to do there for fun? What are you guys known for? What will be the food? Like the how like well, islands they got like their national food. Do you guys have like a signature food item for New Zealand? Teach us. I've always wanted to go to Australia. Me too, Alina. Yeah, I think that's cool. It's 12:12 in New Zealand. Okay, so they are on Hawaii time. New Zealand is on the same time as Hawaii. Because Hawaii is 3 hours behind us here in Cali. So New Zealand is the same. That's interesting. So much to this world to explore. That's what I'm saying. It's so much. And you go and it's like different people, different foods, different customs, different sceneries. It's like, wow, it's a beautiful world out here. I think people also fail to realize that spirit is gonna get that ASS when you aren't ain't listening. So to the hard headed, it's a negative read. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I also have to be truthful with you. Like I have to be honest with you. You know what I mean? If you do have something going on in your life, in your love life that maybe isn't the most positive, I'm here to give you that message. If you feel some type of way about it, then maybe you have a problem with the truth. You know what I mean? Just like little mama said, are we going for dessert? Damn, I wish you would have told me that before. I would have got some ice cream. Oh, you know what would have been good? Oh, but you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm good for dessert. Cause I got some cinnamon rolls. I forgot about them cinnamon rolls. Them cinnamon rolls from Whole Foods is good. You put them in a microwave for like 15 seconds. It hit. Shopping would have been nice though. But I'm trying to like I've been spending too much money. I gotta chill. Especially because it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff. It's like all these sales, and I'm like, ah, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I want to buy this. I want to buy that. I'm like, oh my God, gotta chill. You gotta do stuff in moderation. Hey, Rainbow. You said I caught a live. I'm about to roll up now. Look at that. That's why I'm so happy you're a part of this soul tribe. You making sweet potato pie, Barb? I think so. Oh, oh, I love you. You got carrot cake. Ooh. I was never like into carrot cake. My mom used to love it. I went to the restaurant, some restaurant. I think I was on live with y'all when I went there. And they like known for their carrot cake. And I tried it and that carrot cake was good. And I'm not really a big carrot cake fan, but the way they do it, it's like a 12 layer carrot cake, but it's nice and light. Y'all making me hungry again. Y'all making me want some dessert. Damn, why y'all doing this to me? I'm about to go eat a cinnamon roll. You roll up, you rolling up, I'm snacking. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, you know, on the spiritual retreat, we gonna have all the snacks on the spiritual retreat. I'ma have us snacked out on the spiritual retreat. Okay. I'm gonna get snacks y'all ain't never even heard of. You said I'm craving sweets too. Eat it. You worked out. Pilates is the best. Yeah. Hey, how is everyone doing? We good. How you doing, boo? I pray I can join. You got to become a member, July Rain, and you can go. I guess you can see my messages. Of course, I can see your messages saying you a member. I just stopped in to say hi. I have homework to finish. Have a great night. We love you, Shelly. Thanks for saying hi. Go do your homework right now. Right now. Toby. Hey guys, try the fruit roll up with mango ice cream in the middle. You would like that because you a freak. You like anything with the cream in the middle. You freak. How are you doing? I'm great. Goodman. Goodman. Oh, the ghost has returned. Goodman. I ain't seen you in years. Where the hell you been? Goodman. That's a real Goodman? Goodman's meditation sleep channel. You got a meditation sleep channel now? Oh, we gotta go look that up. We gonna be baby D around here, right? We got all the snacks. Busy with two channels. Goodman. Wow, it's good to see you. Mercury retrograde, come through. We missed you. I thought you just ain't like me no more. I thought maybe when somebody got in your head and told you not to talk to me no more. I said, what happened to Goodman? He been acting funny. I'm okay. You got two channels. That's what's up. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna go show you love. Happy birthday to you. We love you. We miss you over here. Yeah, I'll be seeing you on other channels, but I ain't gonna put you on the spot, but it's okay. We love you and we miss you. It's okay. We would love to have you back, but we do miss you though. We love you. Don't forget now, we was your day one family. Don't forget us now. Don't forget us. Now you got two channels. You getting big now. Don't forget us now over here. Because we was there with you now. You helped build Miss Hawaii Tower up. We need you now. You family. Don't let nobody get in your head about me because I know it's some readers on here that don't like me for no reason. Don't let nobody get in your head about me. I don't know why people like to lie on me and try to make me look bad. I don't go by what others say. I judge for myself. Thank you, Goodman. People always trying to like, I'm not saying that's you, Goodman, but I'm just saying like people always try to like make people think bad about me. Like they don't want people to like me and love me. They want to try to always, slander my name and stuff. I don't know why I've been going through that since I was a little girl. But I thought the YouTube streets was gonna be different. I thought this is a spiritual community. Like people would be nice. Some of these people are really mean. You got other tarot readers that'll try to do witchcraft on you because they don't like that you're doing well. It's just a crazy world out here. I'm like, wow, I thought this community was gonna be different. It really hurts. One of those raggedy readers who was lying on you popped up on my suggestion. Oh God. Miss Hawaii, different time zone. I will still help at my when I can. No problem, good. When we do miss you though, you are a big part of this soul tribe and we do miss you. I'm happy to know that you're not mad at me. Yeah, we do. We definitely do miss you. A lot of people be like, "Where's Goodman? What happened to Goodman?" No one and nothing could ever take me away from you, Miss Hawaii. Oh, thank you, Alina. That means a lot. Yeah, because I don't mean no harm. I mean, I know sometimes I say things and I come off blunt, but I really don't mean no harm. I really don't. I really don't. But I don't know. You finding your way around here? Okay. No problem, Goodman. As long as we good and you not mad. But we do miss you. Follow your calling in life. You have to. You said we down like four flat tires. Hey. Yeah, because I don't want nobody to try to make y'all think, nothing bad me. I'm not a perfect person. I'm still healing. I'm still trying to work on myself, but I'm not a bad person. I can say that with confidence. And a lot of people can't say that about themselves, but I can say that. You know what I mean? You inspire me to still keep moving forward no matter what those think. Yeah, because people always gonna try to, if I would have listened to what people thought about me and man, I wouldn't be where I am. So you can't listen to what people say. Hmm. Yeah, I feel the same way. What's the name? What's that name say? Me, Mel Riv. I feel the same way, Mel Riv. I feel the same way. He said, "Me too, sis. All my life, people been trying to tear me down." What he said? Trying to tear my name down in rooms. Yeah, and we don't bother nobody. But yeah, it is what it is, though. We all right though. Miss Hawaii, you're a human, but a real human, and that's the difference. You have no problem apologizing when you make a mistake. Yeah, like I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem doing that. I don't know. I felt like if the spiritual community, like if everybody was actually on a healing journey and everybody actually was kind and had a good heart, like we could be so powerful, coming together. But it's like a lot of people just don't want that. Helped me, inspired me to get on my tarot journey, and they can't stand me. And it's like, come on, come on. The key is healing and to stay away from those who do not want to heal. Yep. I'm so happy to see you again. I hope you're having a good day. I love you. I love you too, Sharice. You say you speak in facts, Queen Scorpio. Right. All right, y'all. Let me go home because I'm gonna try to do some readings for y'all tonight. I don't know what y'all think. No, I'm gonna try to do some readings for y'all tonight. I'm gonna try to do some readings for y'all tonight. We had a good time. No, I've been on here for a long time. We ate, we talked, we healed. Thank you for your presence. Thank you. I love all of y'all. All right. We always have a good time together. It's early. It's only 3:30 right now. I still got time to like take a shower and everything. Good seeing you, good man. Thank you for being here. Still got time to take a shower and everything. So, and then we can do something. Maybe I'll just go on stinking and sweaty. What do y'all think? You want me stinking and sweaty? Maybe I'll just go just like this. Okay, we're a soul tribe, right? That means you gotta accept me when I'm stinking and funky. Okay. Not just when I'm smelling good, like the flowers and all that. No. You gotta accept me stinking and funky. Hello? Yeah. Don't look at me like that. Oh, what is she talking about? You know what I'm talking about. For better, for worse. What you thought this was? What is this man doing? I don't like people coming that close to my car. From the hood. You can't be coming close to nobody's car like that because you automatically suspect. All right. You said she be talking to her car. Yeah, this Sindel right here. This my girl. I gotta talk to your cars. You gotta show them love. That's how they last and they keep going and they happy. I always talk to our rubber. Yeah, you gotta rub it. You gotta rub everything. You know what I'm saying? I always talk to Sindel. What is your car? Sindel. My other car is Storm. They all comic book characters. Well, video game characters. Sindel is from Mortal Kombat and Storm is from X-Men. That's their names. I just noticed they're both S's too. I didn't even notice that. Sindel wins. Sindel is the one from Mortal Kombat. She swing her hair around and she'll hit you with her hair. She whip you. That's my girl. And she scream. Ah! She's screaming to kill you. Rips your skin off your body. That's how intense her scream is. And Storm, I mean, everybody knows Storm. Everybody knows Storm. That's Queen X-Men right there, baby. Charge up, stand weather, baby. You ain't touching Storm, baby. Holly Berry, baby. You ain't touching Storm, baby. I gotta go drive my old car, see how she doing. So my girl, a lot of memories in that car. A lot of back shots. Now I only how many guys I did in that car? I haven't done nothing in this car nasty. But my other car, what was it? Maybe two guys. That's not bad because I had that car for what, 4 years? That's not bad. That's like one guy every other year. Come on. What do y'all think? Two guys in that car. I'm lying. Three. But the third one, it wasn't, I didn't have sex with him. But there were physical things done. Yeah. So that's three, right? Yeah. That's not bad. So it's not okay. So it's just but it's not yeah. That was Ashton, Braylon. What's all these N's? Ashton, Braylon, and what's that light skinned boy name? I'm horrible. I think I'm talking too much. Gobble gobble. What's his name? Daniel. Check out last night's live. Yeah, please do. Daniel, that's his name. I gotta go. Talking too much. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. I love y'all. We had a good time. I'm gonna see y'all later. All right now. I love y'all. That's how old people say bye. All right now. Good night. You take care. That's how old people say goodbye, don't they though? They be like, all right now, baby. Yeah. You take care. That's right. Love you too. All right, baby. Good night. Love y'all. All right. See y'all later. Bye, baby. All right. Good night. See you later.